Hello everyone, welcome back to our I think it's our final episode of this ecosystem, at least building wise. Um, so since the last time, I've gotten a lot of comments on what to do in terms of species. Someone's saying, what do you call it, a temperate forest, which is what I've been planning to do the whole time, so we're going to do a big lake with some forests surrounding it. With some high areas, which should be good. One thing to show, the baby allosaur's all grown up. Don't know if this was in the last episode. Yeah. All grown up. And killing off some suchomimus for us. Because there's quite a few. I think there's like... what's that? 8? Oh, now it's only 7 because there's been a death. Pizza still going strong with his family. I think it's one of the kids that are still alive. I don't know. I'll tell you. Yep, the mother is dead. I think there's a guanglong up here as well. The iguanodons have made their way around here. Pyroraptors are still stuck in the T-Rex. The T-Rex is all the way over here, as you can see. Acrocanthosaurus is somewhere. Don't know where. Somewhere on the island. And yeah guys, I'll just get to building so we can see our lovely dinosaurs in the end. This is back from the speed build. That is the final area of our ecosystem finished. I've just finished that one, the last species in. So, I just added comment suggestions. We've gotten Giganotosaurus, Aryonyx, Edmontosaurus, Gallimimus, and Zotoceratops. Trying to find where the Giganotosaurus are. Yep, so I made the male, the better version, and the minion Giganotosaurus, which made a return in Chaos Fury Season 4. It was alright. They just got the T-Rex more and did a car chasing and that. It was good. But yeah guys, I think it's probably a good thing we ended the series here, because I think this island is at its limit in dinosaurs, because yeah, all the dinosaurs are in an endless loop of expanding territory. They don't die either, they just get like the minimum hunger and water, and then they just don't die. So it's like, to a point, I didn't know they could do this, that's quite cool. Climb up the waterfall. I think we got to a point species wise where realistically we couldn't have any more. And so basically the new species just aim to expand territory. Maybe when enough dinosaurs die, maybe when enough dinosaurs die, they actually stop, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, 2 raptors have died by getting knocked into the water, the deep water. One by this Ankylosaur, RIP, and a Motosaurus. So very impressive. And yeah, the juvenile Spinosaur is a few years away until he's an adult, and he'll become the apex of that area. And yeah, nothing has kept the Stegosaurs in check, so we have tons. Allosaurs are just hunting. Oh my god. Stego the owl. Actually, with a short on this fight. I'm betting on the Allosaur. Let's go to cap. This deserves capture mode with the pterosaurs in the background. Perfect. Never mind. Owl ones. There you go. Yeah guys, you can decide whether this is the final episode or we do a 40-minute video just going around the island seeing what lives, what dies. Yeah, all that sort of jazz. I did restock 3 prey species because they were getting low. Motobarosaur, Griffosaur and Ornithomimus were all getting low in population. Griffosaurus was actually doing the best. I thought that was a good yeah guys. I'm actually quite happy with this island, it's very cool. I like all the different habitats we've made. I like this. We've got prehistoric cows and water buffalo here with a destroyed jeep. Lovely. You can just pretend a T-Rex like falling that onto the rocks. All started over here on the island. The Diplodocus have juveniles now. They haven't died, thankfully, because the Metrocanthosaur died and the other one's in the swamp. You know, the only species that is near extinction is Drysaurus. I've not bothered helping them because whenever I have, they're either stuck expanding territory or they're just, you know, dying off. So I can't really do much for them, sadly. But it'll be interesting to see if anything like expands outwards. I'm pretty sure these guys have stopped. Never mind. They are still looking for territory. I wonder if I maybe move this a wee bit so they can actually move. Acro, stuck looking for. It's a weird, annoying glitch, to be honest. It's really annoying me because I would like to see how everything interacts, but because there's like so many dinosaurs and I'm adding so many, they just can't cope. The game can't cope with this many dinosaurs, so it's stuck. Like all the new ones are stuck in expanding territory. But yeah. Other than that, the ones that can actually do what I'm hoping they do, they've been fun to watch. Like the Suchomimus. I was actually surprised none of them made their way to the swamp, because I think they could potentially kill off.
We are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
You know, the Spinosaurs eventually with their numbers. There is an Allosaur over here as well. There's a child of the two. Very good. This Alex is hunting a Protoceratops. Very nice. You know, I'm surprised the compies have actually survived this long. Like, they've been bleeding and yeah, there's enough dead bodies and meat feeders. There's only 2 meat feeders on the island, mind you. And yeah, still doing good. You know, one thing I would be interested to try. Oh no. Spino, go! No! That is. I've never seen that. Remember we saw the other Spino? That is. I'm devastated. He only had like 3 or 4 more years left. I do wish the large carnivores could like ram their heads into the raptors. Because it's kind of unfair. Like in Evolution 1 they had that really cool Rex Raptor animation. Imagine that with all raptor and large carnivore species. That'd be quite nice. Or even just those 2 specifically. If this is the last episode, if we don't do another one, like ecosystem showcase basically, like watching it all play out, it's been fun. Hope you all enjoyed. I've loved all the comments. Please keep up for my next series. Trust me, I need the ideas. Pizza survived if you're curious. And yeah, I'm either making a lagoon ecosystem next, that's already in the works, or I could continue my Japan park if you'd like to see me do that. I would like to continue that, but I think it'd also be good if we did another ecosystem maybe. I have a few ideas. I've got 3 ideas for ecosystems. One's maybe not too interesting. I was gonna say huge deep water map. We make 3 continents. Let's say we release dinosaurs all in one, but there's 2 land bridges for 2 other ones. And then we skip time for let's say 30 minutes, and whatever's on the other 2 islands, we destroy the land bridges and we see how they do after a few years. Then we connect all 3 into one, so you've got the ones that stuck to the original island and the other species and dinosaurs that went to the other 2. I think that would be actually quite interesting, like real life, minus the island gigantism and dwarfism and all that. And obviously the other one's lagoon ecosystem, and the other one's like normal challenge mode, but it's on an island, and we try to do a safari maybe. That could be fun. We do this, you know, like a monorail or that to the island, yada yada yada, and yeah. But apart from that, guys, tell me what you want to see in the future, so I can get to it. Chup chup. Also, if you want this on the workshop, tell me in the comments.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
I
pleased to
probably will add it
service
eventually
to the party.
with dinosaurs because I didn't make it without dinosaurs. You know, I added dinosaurs along the way of building it, you know. This stegosaurus getting its butt kicked, I'll tell you that much. It's gonna get away because it's 4 health, but... guys, Alex is the king of the ecosystem. Trust. So is pizza. This is so sad. I feel so bad for the Spinosaur parents. This is probably the same Pyroraptor that killed the other one actually. It's just like, yeah. I think they're gonna take over the ecosystem eventually. Let's hope not. I want my Deinonychus to do well, but they're stuck in a loop of zombieism in terms of expanded territory. And yeah guys, apart from that, I'll end the video. Look at that. It's like Dominion with the Nazutos and the Giga. Hopper. That is a really cool shot. That's cool. Don't mind me. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.